let's do float random, right? That works. Okay. Nice. Quail. Let's see. Oh, I should have this. Oopsie daisy. I'm a professional. Let's see what we get now. So I guess we can start committing this and say, or start new design language. Okay, so I think all of this can kind of go away. All that remains is a B stack and then an H stack of the content name. Then we have a spacer and then the last message dot the go string. Go string is a service that we'll write in a minute, and then we have the text.convo.last message text, which is also something we need to write. How about we go ahead and go to views and make well, I think we have to change the whole data structure for our real-time polling, because if we just pull things for one conversation, then we won't be getting the update for the Chromebook preview. How about this? We can go to our combo and add last message text, which is the same field as the text in here. Line true, default empty string, max length. And then in our view, whenever we send a message, if type equals text, then we update the text to be text. And it's that simple. Now we should do another migration and go to our convo, where we have last message text of type string. And we do last message text for empty string. And I think we're good to go. Oh. Let's just auto-generate another number-wise message value. Factor, generate number-wise message value. Build failed. Ah, yes. New file. Date plus a ghost string. Extension date. Or a ghost string. If self interval since now equals intervals is now if absolute interval smaller than 60, return just now. If interval since now is greater than 0, return interval text now. No, wait. Var suffix is equal to interval greater 0, question mark, and now, otherwise, if app's interval is smaller than 50 times 60, return suffix int of app's interval divided by 60, I think. Okay, let minutes equals this. And then we got minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years. Minutes is divided by 60, hours is divided by 60, divided by 60, and we have divided by 60, divided by 60, divided by 4. And then we do this divided by 7, 30, and 365. If minutes smaller equal 50, return minutes suffix. If hours smaller equal 20, return hours. There we go. If days smaller equal to 6, return, I guess we could return hours, and then 22 is kind of a day, right? If days, then we return days ago. If months smaller than 1, then we return weeks ago. And then if months smaller than 12, then we return months ago. Otherwise we return years. Years ago. And now, oops, gotta stuff in something that we have to add. Okay. Yes, it is indeed a let. And now I just move all of these to where they are needed. Months, weeks, days, hours. Nice. Let's see what the combo looks like. Pretty good, pretty good. Yes, we do want padding. Yes, we do want foreground color of white. Wait, is that actually true? I don't think it's white. It's black. Just what I know. And then we have a background of a rounded rectangle with a corner size of... Man, it really screws me up that the units aren't aligned, because it's definitely not 40, it's more like 30. And then this one has a brutal shadow to it. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We do want to set the font family of this to be our custom font named display size 16. And this one is semi-bold, and this one is medium. Wait, did I? Oh, it is not bold though. It is semi-bold, right? So we should actually go semi-bold. And the group name here is also semi-bold. It really screws with me that none of the sizes are correct. Like here we have 150, and the actual thing has a font size of 50, so it's divided by 3. You know what? I'll give it to you. That actually does kind of make sense. Anyway, so let's do color with hue, saturation, and brightness. We take the combo hue. Combo has no number hue. Right, it does though, because we're gonna add it now. Our hue is either okay, so how about we do others, which is a list of users which is not me, and we do members.filter, and then we do others.first, question mark.handle or group, and then the hue is of type float and is others.first.hue or id.as hue. Add a placeholder and whatever. Okay, so let's get the correct values for the color we have here, which is in HSL 197. We do have to convert it into a double. Let's see. I'm not quite sure why the... Ooh, that's not great. Ah, yes. 86,500, so it's 0.5. more like it. Corner radius of divided by 3. What is 40 divided by 3? 7.5? I think that's right. Yeah, I mean it looks right. Let's go with 8. I'm not really sure why this says group. It should not say group. It might have something to do with the cache of our... No, it doesn't. So why the heck can't we... Member IDs test, user test, handles method. Name, other first handle or group. So others is empty. Members is empty. Date, user story, user date, member IDs. I don't get it. Like this should 100% work. Why does it not work? Jesus Christ. So here we do get the username at least. And if I were to send a new message, then it would also show up here. But it doesn't work in the preview, and I don't know why. It's almost like we can't mutate the user stick here or something. Seriously, why does it say group? I don't like that. Anyway, it's not a problem for right now. What is a problem for right now is that we need to change the font size to 20 for the convo name. Custom display size 20. What? Oh. And then we have 12, 13 for the time ago. And it should probably align at the top. And then we have the message body, which is also 20. So I guess we could take this here. And then the V stack should probably align at the leading edge so that this moves over here. And the spacing between them is... I think I have to go to coding mode for that. Oh my god. What are you? Go away. I don't want UI. Divided by 3 is 13. Which looks better. Nice. Let's see if that looks correct. Very much so, except with this thing. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we can do a brutal rect easier than a brutal shadow. So let's copy all of this and create a new thing called brutal rect. And instead of doing all of this fancy stuff, we just do stroke. So we should be able to get some shape as a child. Shape, maybe? I think I stroke it. Should be able to stroke. Like, circle dot stroke works fine. And stroke is defined on shape. Why can I do this to child if child is of types shape? Stroke. Content line width. Stroke. Color black. Line width 4.5, maybe. Whoops. This has to be rect. What if we take a rounded rectangle with corner radius of 8, and then we set the fill color. Whoa, where do all these steps come from? I think if I set the foreground color, it's still a shape, right? That shouldn't mess with it. Type some view. Well, this way it works. Let's see. Okay. How about we do this? Other type some view. Whale. What if it is of type shape? No, that doesn't work. Wait. If we fill it, then it's a shape afterwards? That's fucked. Okay. Round rectangle, brutal rect with fill of this color. So brutal rect now has a parameter of type fill, which is a color. See, I don't think this works, because simply setting a foreground color doesn't really fix things. And if we do fill and stroke, it also doesn't work, which is amazing. Oh man, I've googled, like, we literally saw the link, like, Switcherize, stroke, and fill. This doesn't work, right? Yes. iOS 17 and later. Wow. That's right. So you had to do background is child.fill. Let's fill this color. Fill. Fill. Let's see if this looks about right. Yeah, I love it. That's perfect, actually. So now we have a way more precise way of drawing rectangles, which is nice. Which is very nice. So let's quickly run this and see what it looks like with the real username. Yeah, it's pretty good. Are we done? Is this the full chat overview? I think it is. I think it is. That's nice. Do we actually figure out the exact... Well, yeah, well, this is where the fucking coding mode falls apart, because you can't do the stupid stroke. Ugh. Thanks for nothing, dude. Here we have 2 divided by 3 is like 0.6, and we're doing 25 instead, but I think that's fine. And then this one is 4 and 8. So we could literally go ahead and do 0.66, and then 4 is 0.75, and then 8 should be, what's 8 divided by 3? 2.66. Let's see if this looks any better. Nah, the previous one was way better. Yeah. Cool. So let's commit at combos design. And next up, we have to design this screen, which shouldn't be too difficult now that we have the brutal shadow modifier. Okay. Now for this one, we have the programmatic colors, because we have every user has their own hue value. So the logged in user will have their own send button, and the person that you're receiving text from has their own color they get displayed at. Let's start with the background color, which is beige. That's right. We do want to copy it as a float value. Okay. Let's get started with the background. I do also want to make this thing a brutal rectangle, similar to these two, but it will be way more rounded, that's for sure. So let's go to the combo view. Right, we don't need measure height, really. We just need measure... Oh, yeah. I removed that change, so never mind. I didn't say anything. Background is now color.beige. Good. The compose field no longer has a background. Where does the gray come from? I think it comes from here. Yes. That is indeed looking better. It's not great that on the view so we're not really setting the background color for the entire view controller, we're just setting it for the scroll view background. Which does mean that the thing down here is white, which I do want to avoid. We could potentially go ahead and add the background here. I'm not even sure if that's gonna fix stuff. Yeah, it's still white. That's fine. I think one thing we can do to fix it is to just go ahead and say background. And then color.beige.ignore save area.max with infinity. Max height infinity. Let's see. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. So next up, let's start with the message bubbles. Message row. Which is foreground color black. And then font size would be 50 divided by 3, which is 16. Perfect. So that's the normal text size. And then the API.swift should get messages. So we do await dot. You know what I should do? You know what I should really do? We should turn this into a set, because this way, okay. Await ensure users loaded for result dot flatmap. Result sender ID, and that's a flatmap. Okay, it's actually just a nice. And now we can go ahead and make sure that we always have the hue for all the users loaded that are part of the current conversation. I'm doing great. I am building a very beautiful messenger that's supposed to look like this once it's done. And I'm currently working on styling the text bubbles to look like this, while they currently look like this. Next up is going to be the input bar. You can see that we started with the text overview screen, so that's now looking exactly like it should. We can actually send a bit of a longer text to make sure that that's the case. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. Well, almost the way it's intended to be. The problem here is that there's no alignment yet. But I think we can fix that by just going into the Congo row and giving this one a line limit between 1 and 2, right? That's how it works. Yeah, almost. What if I set it to 2? Oh, wait. No, this is the wrong thing. We want it to be here. Line limit is either 1 or 2. That's right. And then the text alignment should be leading. Yep. Here we go. Now it's looking the way it's supposed to look like. Okay. Let's continue designing the message row. Where we now want to set the background color, background color, bubble background, which is of type color. If message is mine, then we return white. Else we return message.sender ID. What is the default hue? Let's say the default hue is this one. Can we please display it in HSB, which is number 2. State.user.user_sticked. Well, actually, this should be a environment object. That makes it a lot easier. Environment object var user state. I think this thing should not be called store. I think we want to rename it to user state and not user store. User state. Right? Because all the other ones are applicable state and not store. Yes, yes, yes. That's way better. And then we can go ahead and say return user state dot dict of message member ID dot hue question mark 94 divided by 255. Is that right? I think that's right. But here is equal to yes. Okay. And then we return the color with the hue and the fixed saturation brightness, which is 77 and 100. 77 and 100. So 77. Wait, is this a percentage? In that case, it's not divided by 255, but it's just 1.4. 0.77. This should work. Casting it as a double. And we don't have to cast if it's a constant. Nice. So this instead should be a background of a doodle rect, rounded rectangle with a quarter radius of 12, and then a doodle rect with this 12 color. And 12 is probably not the right value here, so we do want to set it to 40 divided by 3, which is 12. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, that was very fast. This is looking good. I think that's progress. That is progress. We do want to reduce the padding a little bit, I think, because this now has a lot of padding. So let's go to the text bubble and set the padding maybe to 6. I guess we could go to the coding mode and discern how much padding it has. What is 50 divided by 3? 16. That seems like a lot. Is it the other way around? Yep. It is. And then we have horizontal of 40 divided by 3, which is 13. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Seems like it's a little bit vertically heavy. Maybe we do want to go down to 13. I guess the rendering of text is different between Figma and SwiftUI. Yes. Cool. The only thing I'm worried about now is images and videos. So let's send some images and videos. Image looking good, video looking good. I hope. Videos take a while because they need to render as M3 U8s on the server. The server being my laptop. It should be playing though. Why is the video not playing? Oh, because it's the simulator and videos on the simulator suck. That's perfect. Okay, so now we have text bubbles. I think that's worth a commit. Design chat bubbles. And lastly, we do want to design the input and the little buttons. Now, for the compose field, it should be pretty easy to design the background to be a rounded rectangle with corner radius of, I have no idea, with a brutal rectangle fill of white. Unfortunately, this is probably gonna look like shit. We might want to set, separate padding. How about this? Overlay, geometry reader, geo in color.clear.task. Print the size of the compose field is, so let's do a padding of 10. Is po.size. I do have to enable the debug console. It has a height of 40 right now. And we want it to have a height of 122 divided by 3, which is 41. Well, that's close enough. I guess we just increase this to that. We set this to be vertical 10 and then maybe horizontal 12. Yeah, looking pretty good to me. I am typing something. Yeah, I like this. We can probably set the. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. We go to the message row. We take this color. We take all of this and we search for tint. The content view probably has a environment auth state. That is true. So we set the tint to be auth state dot, well, tint, right? Tint color. And then the tint color is a computer property. That's of type color, and that takes the auth state dot user. What happened to the music? Oh, it's over. Let's go. Nice. That's pretty cool. And I guess we do want to have, wait, was there, oh, never mind, that was just a little illusion. We do want to have the back button right there. And I think the best way to do that is to go to the convo view and then add a saved area inset of the top edge with the content of an H stack with a lot of placing and a button that has an action of navigation service.pop and a label of image with the system name of back arrow dot old font weight old and a rule shadow. Now, navigation service does not have a pop yet, but it should be pretty easy to pop it. Pop. Pop. Public pop is path dot remove top works, I guess. Well, I think that's wrong. Maybe I should make it an instance and it's static instead. Let's see. Oh, kind of works, I guess. Well, I guess the save area instead doesn't really make sense, huh? Because, yeah, let's just overlay it with an alignment of top leading. We don't need the H stack. We give it padding, and we give it a font system with size 50. That's a little bit big, and we just want to give it a foreground color of white. Yeah, that works. Do I want these buttons to get rest? Ooh. Well, one thing we can do is to set the button style to button style doodle button, and then we create a new view component. We call it button style, and we import SwiftUI, and the rule button is a button style that gets make body with configuration, return configuration.label .scale effect configuration is pressed question mark 9 otherwise. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Nice. Cool. But how did you get black? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We can just get the user color from it. Wait. Wait, but for real, like, how can I foreground color tint? Does that work? Content view. Okay, wait. Swift UI foreground tint. How to read foreground tint colors? Yes, please. Fill tint. Maybe I just do double tint. That does not work. Switch UI button style tint color. Maybe there's a configuration of tint. Foreground color configuration. Swift UI button style. Fill tint. Well, that only works for shapes though, so screw you. How to detect exit forward change? Right. Well, I mean... Wait, does it actually work? At environment var tint color. Does it work? What the heck? What do you mean? Ah. Sets the tint within this view. Okay, cool. But how do I receive it? He also sets the tint. Oh boy. How to apply accent color difference between accent and tint. I hate it. Wild. Well, anyway, who gives a damn? I guess we could literally copy the... No, let's not do that. Okay. Compose field. Let's take a look at the convo view and copy this thing because it's actually pretty useful. And go to the compose field and copy this arrow up, rotate it 90 degrees. I think we rotate it by 45 degrees, right? Isn't that right? Okay, wait. Let's go to the content view and receive the tint color and put it on the auth state directly. Auth state.myColor. And then the var myColor is a type color, and it returns all of this. And we also need to import SwiftUI for this. And we just return this. Except we don't have to do auth state in front of this. Nice. And now I can go to the compose field, read environment object, or is it environment object? I'm guessing myself. It is environment object. Of state of type of state. Okay, and now we can go ahead and set the foreground color to auth state.myColor. It's probably going to be way too big, so let's set it to 30. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Now we can do the same thing for the media button. We do now need the environment object. State of type of state, because we have this image here, not rotated, but indeed with all those modifiers on it. That's like way too big. Is it still too big, or is it supposed to be this big? I guess we really need a lighter shadow, brutal shadow. So we could do multiplier of type double. The multiplier is 1, and then we also have a function times multiplier bool double, which returns this thing with the multiplier. Times multiplier. Okay. And now we can go into the compose field and give it a multiplier of 0.6 times 0.6. Let's see if this looks better. Yeah, way better. And I think we do want to do the same thing on the field, so we have to go into the thing and add all of this beautiful logic to this one as well. Times multiplier doubles equal to 1.0 multiplier times multiplier bing bang times 12.6 and same thing here times 4.6. Yeah, way better. Way better. Nice. I would say let's commit it because we just designed the compose field. And the only thing that's left is the video player. And we are a little bit fucked because I don't think... Oh... Well, we could design a custom shape style. And I think I will design custom shape style. Because we want a rounded rectangle with a mask. Then again, this is going to be a tricky one because I don't quite know how to draw this shape right here. Like you can see, if we set this background color to be white, we have the problem of this thing being rectangular, this thing being rounded, and then once it starts filling up gradually, you can see that the end of it should actually be, oh wait, I guess we can do it this way. Yeah, so the end of it should actually be rounded, right? Like this part is going to be the problem where it starts to be rounded off. It is extremely pedantic to even consider this in the first place, and 9 times out of 10 the background is going to be black because the video is not going to fill the entire frame. But it's not like it really matters. But here's the thing. I kind of want to do it the right way. So with that being said, give me a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Back in 2. Okay, so here's what I just realized. A couple of things, actually. First of all, I think we should just round off this thing like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. And just make the progress bar around it on both ends. I think that's perfectly acceptable. Next up, we do actually have a chance of finishing this project in time, because the design is, we'll get that done today for sure, like no question about it. We only have to do the video player. Then tomorrow we can do the video reactions, and the day after we can do the server deployment. Now, I don't have a full working day tomorrow, I don't think, because there's some things I have to attend to. Where the heck is this address? Near Times Square. Wow. Are we? So, if that's the case, then I only have until 3 p.m. tomorrow. So I could get to the office around 10. That gives us 5 days, 5 hours to work with. That should be sufficient for video reactions, but I'm not 100% sure. And then the day after, I also don't have a full day. I have even less of a full day. So I might take a break on Wednesday and work on other things so that we have a full day on Thursday. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. Okay, let's not waste any more time and take a look at what else is missing here. So let's let text equals text from characters in white spaces and key lines. If text is empty, return. I don't want to be sending empty messages. That should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, so now if we keep pressing the send button, nothing happens. Okay. How about we open a second device to see what it looks like from both perspectives. Signed in as the UUID. So let's run it on the iPhone 14 simulator. Go to Content View and create a new conversation with this user. Big stud. Wow, we got the default color, I guess. Maybe. I mean, there's also a chance that it just hasn't fully... It just crashed. That's great. That's amazing. Why did it just crash? Oh no. I know why it crashed. We never added the environment object to the content view after adding the user state environment object. User state. Oh, it's still called user store. Rename user state. That's better. Okay, we do have to run it on both devices again. Oh, come on, Xcode. We love Xcode. Everyone loves Xcode. That's taking a minute. Could you hurry? Okay. Let's make this one a little smaller, maybe. How do I make it smaller? Not like this, like this. Okay. And then let's put them side by side. Nice. Okay. So Big Stud is talking to Feasible Octopus, and if Feasible Octopus is sending a message, it's green, and if Big Stud is sending a message, then it's orange. Nice. That's pretty cool, huh? Everybody having their own little color, and then you can also see it reflected in the overview here, where this one is tinted green and this one is tinted orange. Nice. That's some pretty good progress. And we should probably commit it because we fixed the bug of add missing inf object. So, next up, video player. Because the video player is still the old one. The one thing I'm a little concerned about is the real-time endpoint for updating all the convos. But it shouldn't be too bad. Design message bubble, design convo, profile and onboarding is still missing. Data times with subsequence of 0 differently serialized. This we still have not done. This we haven't 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 done. Okay, let's just add a couple of things. New real-time endpoint to update convos. Order last message. Then we also want to add thumbnail to video player. so that's currently not done. And we also want to, right now, implement the new video player design. And then finally, we also have to close server on AWS, and maybe want to do push notifications. Let's commit that. To-do list. Okay, feels good. The next task before I think I'm going to be taking a bit of a break because I've been sitting here. Well, how long have I been sitting here? I guess we can check the uptime of the stream. For 4.5 hours, which is not a good sign for my internet connection because it sounds like we went offline for a bit. That's okay. I guess I've been sitting here since about 12 p.m. No, 1 p.m. 5 hours. Oh, not great, not terrible. Okay. Full screen video player. Right, so this one, we just need to style the progress bar and the X pin. So let's take, we have X mark and title, right? So now we should be able to just take this thing, X mark, title, adding title. We want to put this. We will be setting it to white. White. We don't have rotation effect. We have X mark. I do think we want to make it bold. Font weight. Bold. And then this goes right here. Let's see. Yeah. Perfect. And then we do the same thing for the progress bar. So the progress bar has a fixed height. How about we just remove this one? It has an automatic foreground color. Oh, how about we do this, right? And then we go in here and give this one a brutal red with full color of white. That's not going to work well because this breaks it. So let's go ahead and instead turn it into a rounded rectangle. And hope that it works. Yeah. I mean, it's not amazing by any means, but it kind of works. And I guess I do want to have bar so that people know where to tap, right? Yeah, I think this is good. And then you can like drag it along here. Why not? Why not? And kaboom. That's not how a checkmark works. This is how a checkmark works. Okay. New video player design. Does it look out of place with the blurred background? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Okay. I would say it's time to take a break. What's the next thing on the to-do list again? Persistent task queue. Yeah, again, I think it makes a lot more sense to do the reactions first. And I think, so this one kind of depends on this. Oops. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. This one, the UI for uploading video files kind of depends on having a task queue to upload video files. And the task queue to upload video files kind of depends on doing the reactions. So let's say we're going to do like this. The reaction bubble we already have designed at least, right? That's going to be this button here to see the reaction. And I think it's going to have the username in the corner so that you always know whose reaction you're looking at right now. You know what would be a fun thing we could do? We could color this button in more than one color. So that, let's say, there's a green and a blue video reaction, and we can play both of them. Then we split the button in two different colors. So the left side is blue and the right side is green. And when you tap on it, first it plays the blue one and then it plays the green one. And we can also make the handle that we show over here have the same color of the user's hue. I think these are all good ideas. And I think I'm not gonna give the user the ability to change their color, apart from one button to randomize it, and you can only click it once a day or something. That would be kind of fun. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress. Yesterday was pretty successful, actually. Designing this worked out pretty well, I would say. Definitely one of the better designed products I've been coming up with. Nice. Our time ago thing also seems to be working just fine. And yeah, I mean, why not take a quick break? Because I don't think there's anything else to do today other than starting with the video reactions, and I definitely need some new mental capacity to get going with that. Well, let's take one more look at beautiful sunny Brooklyn behind me. And call it a day. I'll probably be back in like an hour or so to continue working on the reaction recording. We can get started with that today. 4, 4. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.